Hello everybody and welcome to S&S Southern Styles. I am today's host, Mrs. Taylor, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make candy corn. And I'm going to be using the molded magic clay from Crayola. When this dries up, it's going to make it feel like a marshmallow. I like the way it looks, I like the textures of it. But now let's get started. So I took off a little piece out of my bundle and I'm going to roll it up into a column, and I'm going to make sure that it's evenly dispersed throughout so it all has the same thickness. If you have your fingers and you spread them out, it's going to help even out what you have. Get it out to whatever thickness you like, and I'm going to pat it down so that way the top of them is flat. I'm going to also flip it over and pat down the other sides of it. I'm going to try and get these close to the same relative size. So I'm going to cut off my ends. I will turn these into separate candy corns on their own. Just for right now, I'm going to cut them off. Now from here, I'm going to cut everything at an angle. Now with this, I am cutting off each piece and removing it. The reason why is because this clay that I'm using, it does like to stick to each other. So as soon as I make a cut, I'm just going to pull it away. And we're going to do this all the way down. As you see right here, I didn't pull them away and they just re-stick to one another. And once you're done, your pieces are going to look a bit weird, but all you have to do is just pinch in your edges and they'll look perfectly fine. And they might look weird before you start painting them, but after you're done painting them, they'll look fine. So these guys I've been having set out for the last couple of days, and now it is time to start painting, in which I don't know if you can tell or see how squishy and soft these guys are. Which the paint we will need for candy corn is white, yellow, and orange. And I'm just using plain old acrylic paint. I'm not going to paint all of these for y'all. I'm just going to paint a couple of them so that way y'all can see how it's done. Now I'm going to start with the yellow first because it's going to go yellow, orange to white. Keep in mind that you're going to want one of your sides to not have any paint on it, so you can set it down and let it dry. Now I will be painting my sides of the candy corn with this first layer, and I'm going to do each layer at a time. So I'll paint the yellow first, I'll let it dry, and then I will go behind and paint the orange. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to paint the orange. I'm going to set these out for the tops of them to dry. Once the tops of them are dry, I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to paint the bottoms of them once I'm done painting the yellow and the orange. And once they're completely dry, I'm going to go back in with white to finish painting up the tips. For the candy corns, I painted all the sides of them. You can use these in decors or whatever decorations you want. I'm going to end up drilling holes in some of mine and turning them into earrings and maybe even some bracelets. But they're really easy and really fun to make. Just takes about 20 minutes of your day after they're done drying. Thank y'all all for watching, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.